And now, our feature presentation.
Let's program is presented in D8X, where available. Hello, everybody, and you're probably wondering, what happened to the football stuff? You need to get that fixed, hopefully it will. But it's about time to do another advertisement edition of the THP Fantasy Football Bevo. And hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I told you I would come on here. Welcome into another exciting edition of the THP Fantasy Football People right here at THP. Glad to have you with here. As you know, Super Bowl, it has upon us. And to kick off since the wild card all over, we are talking very big leading up to Super Bowl. The part one, we're going to be talking about the divisional round. Part two, it's the conference, and then part three with its Super Bowl predictions, and then the wrap it up after Super Bowl will be the season finale of 2024. And as we get started here, we got news related here. But we have our schedule of games here. But to make it more interesting, we really need to know about who won the wild card before we get into the news and all that to get ready for the divisional conference here. So let's take a look here. The Texans beat the Cardinals 32-12. Wow. Ravens beat the Steelers. Yay. The Bills beat the Broncos. Yay. The Eagles beat the Packers. Yay. The Commanders, unfortunately, beat the Bucks. Oh, man. And unfortunately, the Rams beat the Vikings. Right? Man, that's so close. But we have made it. It's about time for the divisional playoffs. So the divisional playoffs have upon us, and we're going to be talking more about that in just a couple of minutes here. Now we can talk about the news and headlines of what's been going on here. First up, the NFL Grade 60 Super Kid has been announced for Super Bowl 59 and also this year's Pro Bowl games. It was announced on my birthday 2 days ago that this year's NFL played 60 Super Kids for Super Bowl 59 and the 2025 Pro Bowl games. Hayes Aldo Hayes Odwell from Louisiana will be the NFL Grade 60 Super Kid at Super Bowl 54 New Orleans, and Tyler Boyd from Florida will return the role for the 2025 Pro Bowl games in Orlando. And as you know, for the first time in the NFL, it expanded the NFL Grade 60 Super Kid beyond the Super Bowl to include the Pro Bowl games. At both of them, they will participate in a variety of community events and behind-the-scene opportunities, culminating in on-field recognition at the games. This season, the NFL is once again partnering with NFL Grade 60 partner Special Olympics on the Grade 60 Super Kid activation. Now, those of you that don't know what the NFL Grade 60 is, it's the league's youth health and wellness platform, empowering youth to get physically active for at least 60 minutes a day, about an hour. Both of them demonstrate their dedication to living an active and healthy lifestyle by participating in youth sports through their local Special Olympic state programs, including involvement in unified flag football. Special Olympics unified sports provide opportunities for people with and without intellectual disabilities to play on the same team. Throughout this year, the NFL and Special Olympics have teamed up to provide opportunities for athletes of all ages and abilities to play 60 through the expansion of unified flag football. NFL Foundation grants fund on unified sports, including unified flag football, with heading mode as one of the fastest growing sports in Special Olympics, with leads across the country. In addition to its responsibilities as the NFL Grade 60 Super Kid, Hayes will also at ABT Good Morning America's Kid correspondent throughout the week leading up to Super Bowl. Hayes will attend a variety of Super Bowl events, including the NFL Honors and Super Bowl Experience, where he will have the opportunity to interview NFL players and legends. So, we have the latest now. Speaking of Super Bowl, New Orleans is taking the center stage for year number 4 of ordinance with the NFL collecting at Super Bowl 59. So the National Football League announced yesterday that the fourth installment of ordinance in NFL collection for Super Bowl 59 will feature 3 local New Orleans brands. That's Darren Tuck Beasley, Sneaker Politics, and Statement Goods. So that's going to be a title. We have an announcement to make, which was announced yesterday. The NFL announced your TITS finalists for the 2024 Betty NFL Rookie of the Year Award. Brock Bowers of the Raiders, Dayton Daniels of the Commanders. But hold on, I'm saying it wrong. We got tight end, Las Vegas Raiders tight end Brock Bowers, Washington Commanders quarterback Dayton Daniels, Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back Bucky Irving, New York Giants wide receiver Malik Neighbors, Denver Broncos quarterback Bo Nix, and Jacksonville Jaguars wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr. Both are your TITS finalists for the NFL Rookie of the Year 2024, brought to you by Betty Tugo. The winner will be directed by Baron Vote Boo, NFL.com/rookies, and Boo the end of the voting period by the end of this month, Friday, January 31st. Both of your fans, you'll be able to learn more about the Rookie of the Year finalists on NFL and Betty.media channels. The 2024 Betty Tugo NFL Rookie of the Year Award winner will be recognized during Super Bowl week in New Orleans and will be presented with a customized Betty Tugo pin and trophy. So good luck to both. The NFL is going to be hosting an annual play football Barry Festival in New Orleans on Saturday, February the 8th, with a free interactive football experience for the entire family. It's the day before Super Bowl. So, the event is free from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central at Howland High School in Barrett, Louisiana. Local youth and parents will be able to interact with the tents, Super Bowl themed theater and mascots, and obstacle courses, food trucks, giveaways, and more. So that is a free event. Okie doke. Alrighty then. We have another thing I need to mention. The Indianapolis Colts have been announced as the designated team for the 2025 NFL Bowl-win game. This was announced today. Though the Colts will play as the designated team in the first ever regular season game in Berlin as part of the 2025 International Games. That will be played at the Olympic Stadium as part of a multi-year commitment to playing games in the sports metropolis. The NFL played 5 American Bowl games at the Olympic Stadium between 1990 and 1994, and it was also home to NFL's Europe's Berlin Bundle from 2003 to 2007. So, all right. Now we gotta talk. Now we gotta preview the divisional round. So we have a preview and we have some captors to talk about. For the second time in NFL history, the same 4 teams: Ravens, Buffalo Bills, Houston Texans, and Kansas City Chiefs are in the AFC. They are representing a conference in the divisional playoffs in consecutive seasons. Now, in the NFC, Detroit Lions, it's the only team to qualify for the divisional round in each of the past 2 years, joined by the Rams, Eagles, and the Commanders. For the 12th consecutive season, between 2013 and 2014, 3 teams have reached the divisional playoffs that were not in the divisional round the year before. Washington Commanders advanced to the divisional playoffs after missing the playoffs last season. Since 1970, a streak of 55 consecutive seasons, which was between 1970 to 2024, 1 team advanced to the divisional round that missed the playoffs the year before. All 8 of the starting quarterbacks in the divisional playoffs were drafted in the top 2 rounds of the NFL draft. 2 of them were number 1 overall drafted: Detroit Lions Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams Matthew Stafford, while 6 are starting for the team that drafted them: Buffalo Bills Josh Allen, Washington Commanders Dayton Daniels, Philadelphia Eagles Jalen Hurts, Baltimore Ravens Lamar Jackson, Kansas City Chiefs Patrick Mahomes, and Houston Texans D.J. Stroud. Now, we need to take a moment and talk about the notes here. Number 4, Houston Texans will play at Kansas City. That'll be for Saturday. Kansas City, it's 2-0 against the Houston Texans in the postseason, owning a 30-0 win in the 2015 wild card round and a 51-31 victory in the 2019 AFC divisional playoffs. One of 3 divisional playoff games all time with 80 or more combined points. The Chiefs defeated the Texans 27-19 in Week 16 in Kansas City and were 8-0 at home during the regular season. Now the Texans defeated the Chargers on wildcard weekend at quarterback D-Tate Stroud became the 10th quarterback ever to win a playoff game in either of its first two career seasons. With a win, the Texans then advanced to the AFC Championship game for the first time in franchise history. Now, Kansas City then become the first team to ever to win 3 Super Bowls. The Chiefs have won 7 postseason games and then joined the Patriots and the Packers as the only team all time to win 8 consecutive playoff games. Now, the Chiefs have at least one postseason win in each of the past 6 seasons with head coach Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Now, the only team, head coach and quarterback to register at least one postseason victory in 7 consecutive seasons were the Patriots with head coach Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Andy Reid has 26 postseason wins, the second most in NFL history, and it's one of 5 coaches all time with 3 Super Bowl victories. Saturday is going to mark Andy Reid's 43rd career postseason game, trailing only Bill Belichick for the most by a head coach all time. Now, Patrick Mahomes has 15 career postseason wins, trailing only Tom Brady and Pro Football Hall of Famer Joe Montana for the most postseason wins by a quarterback of all time. With a win, he then becomes the 7th quarterback all time to register at least one win in 7 different postseasons, joining Tom Brady. Pro Football Hall of Famer Brett Favre, Dan Marino, and Joe Montana, as well as Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers. Now, Patrick Mahomes enters the 2024 postseason with the second highest qualified playoff basketball rating all time in completion percentage, and ranks 5th in postseason touchdown passes and 8th in postseason passing yards. However, Travis Kelce has the most receptions and second most receiving yards and touchdown receptions among all players in both season history, trailing only Pro Football Hall of Famer Terry White. Travis Kelce has 8 career postseason games with at least 100 receiving yards, tied with White for the most such playoff games all time. Next up, the Ravens at the Bills. Now, Buffalo defeated the Ravens in the 2020 divisional playoffs, which was the only postseason meeting between the two clubs. Now, in week 4, the Ravens defeated the Bills. Now, during the regular season, the Bills led the AFC and ranked second in the NFL, while the Ravens ranked third. Sunday's matchup is going to mark the 5th postseason game since 1950 between teams that average 30 more points per game in the regular season. And now, during the regular season, the Bills and Ravens tied atop the AFC and ranked third in the NFL with a 157-point differential. Now, the Bills defeated the Broncos and anywho. Now, Commanders will play against the Lions, and the Rams will play against the Eagles. So, it's gonna get real exciting here. So, all right. So, those are your news reports. Now, we gotta talk about the schedule of whoever's playing here. All right. But Saturday we got 2 games Saturday and 2 games Sunday as we kick off the divisional round. There you go. All right. So as you know, we got the divisional round and the conference. The upcoming weekend is the divisional round. Houston Texans playing against Kansas City. According to the experts, the Chiefs. Computer pick Kansas City. But that's the it's a tie. But you know what? According to the map the predictor here that I am seeing here, Kansas City with a 62.7% chance of winning, while the Texans have a 37.3% chance of winning. I'm actually going to have to agree with the expert on this, so it's pretty obvious. Go Kansas City. Yep. That'll be Saturday at 3:30. You can watch it on ESPN, ABC, ESPN Plus, and ESPN Supporters. Let's see here. Next up, all other Saturday game. The Commanders playing against the Lions. The expert thing that well, expecting the Lions to win this one. Well, I actually agree with this one. The Lions. I'm gonna go with the Lions on this one. Sorry, Washington. You didn't watch that. Yeah, the Lions have a 33.0% chance of winning, while the Commanders have a 27.0% chance of winning. So I'm gonna go with the Lions on this one. Yep. So that game will be Saturday night on Fox. It ought to be on Fox to report thirds. Now we got two other games picked and what's here for Sunday here. Next up, the Rams playing against the Eagles. That's going to be on a Sunday afternoon on NBC. You hear? Ooh, okay. It's very obvious. I believe I know who I want to win. Yeah. Eagles. Yeah, sorry, Rams, but I'm going to go with the Eagles on this one. So the Eagles, they'll be at the Eagles. Eagles have a 65.4% chance of winning, while the Rams have a 34.6% chance of winning. I am going to go with the Eagles pick on that. You can watch that on NBC and on Peacock. Also available on Telemoto and Universal. And finally, the Ravens playing against the Bills. That will be on TVX and on Paramount Plus. Ooh, it is a close one here. Well, let's see what the expert has to say here. Well, interesting. Well, according to the predicted score between the Bills, it's going to be a good game, but if I had to do down to obviously, but I think the Bills can beat this one. So I'm going to go with the Bills. You can watch that Sunday night at 5:30 on TVX and on Paramount Plus. And that wraps up part one of the road to Super Bowl. Next week, we'll be reviewing part one of the road to Super Bowl. Part two will be leading up to the conference and championship matches, which we will be figuring out who's going to be playing Super Bowl in February. Who's it going to be? Well, you have to find out next time because we are out of time. And don't worry, we got more Game Show games coming out on the channel. I've been working really hard and I'm putting some stuff back. Anything else I need to mention? I think that's about it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, read, and if you are not caught up, that's out the live. It's streamed on the channel. If you are not subscribed and want to see more, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below in the bell. That way you don't miss more Titan and fantasy football people from the NFL on GSP. And if you want to join it on Discord, don't join it on Discord. Go to the Discord link down below. And until as we talk more about DSP fantasy football people, as we continue the road to the Super Bowl, I'm your host Nick Dennison saying, have a blessed night.